again with another video. So I know it's late. I mean, when this will go up it will be late, but it is kind of late right now. It is actually, let me see, it's 9:34, so I should be getting ready for bed, but I'm here doing a video for you guys. The reason why I'm doing this so late is because it's been a rough day. Very rough. And I mean, if you guys already saw the title, you guys kind of have an idea why, because what I'm going to be talking about happened today. So I will give you guys a bit of background if you guys are not aware, because I did talk about this probably in 1 or 2 lives that I did, but obviously not everyone saw them or anything, so I'll just give a bit of background. But before starting the video, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please do so, because it will mean the world to me to get more subscribers, because I am kinda close. I am more than halfway there to 400 subscribers, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so anyhow, don't forget to like and comment, because I love reading comments. Okay guys, I love them. You guys just saying that it was a great video, to very sweet stuff. It's amazing to read them. So please, if you guys want to leave a comment, just do so, or any recommendation for future videos. Anyhow, now going back to the actual video. So I'm gonna just leave it short, make it as short as I can. I entered choir class probably in June, so a couple months ago. Like very few, probably 3 months ago maybe. Yeah, about. And it was amazing. I loved it. I made a good friend there. Everything was great. The teacher seemed pretty chill, to say the least. It changed during a Thursday class. That day, the girl who was in that class was absent, and I was like, okay, you know, my friend would always tell me to like be careful with him, like to, why is he looking at you like that, way this, way that, and I'm like, probably he's just this, or like, you know, I was trying to justify his actions, so I didn't think wrongly. Well, that day that I was alone with him, I asked him about an app that he had, that, like, well, not precisely, like, I was like, oh, what do you use to adjust the speed of the song, or how to make it lower or higher tone or something, you know? I was asking him about that, and he told me, oh, come over, I'll show you the app and you can download it all. And I was like, oh, okay. So imagine this is his desk, right, where he has his piano, yeah, I pronounced it weird, but yeah, he has his piano, whatever, and it's that size of a piano. I don't know, I pronounce it so weird, I'm sorry, but yeah. So I usually stand, he's here, and I stand like this, so we're not like that. But I came close to him to see the app. Everything was fine. I didn't think anything weirdly about it until he was telling me, look at me. And I was like, no, I'm looking at this, like, what? And you know, little comments like that. And until I was like, no, wait, I'm doing this, you're gonna get me mad. I told him, I'm joking away, obviously. And he's like, make me mad, huh? Like, look at me, come on. I'm just like, oh, what? But I at the moment took it, I know it's gonna sound so stupid, but I took it as it's nothing. Well, that same day, I was singing, and I remember him looking at me in a weird way, which, now saying that way he looks at me now makes me very uncomfortable. If anyone looks at me that way, they don't know. I don't even know how to explain the way he looked. It was just a weird puppy eye, I guess, kind of look. I don't know how to even explain it, but it was kind of like that. So he was giving me that look, and the first thought in my head was like, he's judging me. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I told him, what are you thinking of? But telling consideration, I talk to him in a formal way. It seems very informal when I speak English because I don't think there is an actual formal way to talk to an adult when you're talking English. In Spanish, if you want to talk formally, you call someone usted. And if it's informal, you call them by the term tú. So I always was referring to him as usted. Always since this day, it's formal. Well, anyhow, yeah, you guys already heard that, that he touched me, he all this. Anyhow, going just literally, I'm just feeling like I'm dragging this. I guess I got a bit away from him during a period that same day, and he actually decided to grab me by the waist and pull me closer to him, and I was like, and I kind of like, I twisted a bit, I don't know like to explain it, but like I got away, and I was like, what the hell, you know, like a weirdo. But I didn't think anything until now, going back to the usted part. He's after the judging part, I know I'm jumping, but it's just like, okay, so I asked him what he was judging me on in the formal way, and he's like, I can't tell you. And I was like, come on, tell me. Because I was like, the worst he probably think is that I'm totally off note, but he doesn't want to be rude or something. I don't know. Well, no, that's totally not what he was thinking of. It took him a while, but once time, I guess we were talking on Facebook, and taking consideration, I never insisted on wanting to know, I guess. It was just like, I would tell him, oh, tell me. And he was like, nah, I'll tell you another day. I can't tell you now. It's because I'm your teacher, like stuff like that. And I was like, okay, don't tell me then. It's like, no, but if you want to know. And I'm like, sorry, someone is outside apparently. Not here, but just someone, I don't know. But yeah. And do you know I'm making a video or something, boy? Anyhow, so I was obviously a bit like creeped out that he was insisting so much and being like that. But I was like, it's fine, you know. Going further on, after he still continues to do stuff like that, trying to hold my hand, trying to hug me, trying to touch my face, trying to do other stuff, talking to me in a sweet way, wanting to know about my personal life, you know, stuff like that. He actually confessed to me that he had feelings for me and that he liked me. Obviously, I was like, what? I'm like, dude, what the hell? He said, no, but don't worry, I have a girlfriend and I know you have a boyfriend, which obviously I'm more like, huh? You have a girlfriend and you're still saying this to your 19, well, during the time, 18-year-old student. But I was like, okay. And he's like, I just wanted to say it because it was just bothering me so much I couldn't say it. I just say it, that's it. And I was like, obviously I was like, what? But I was like, okay, you know what? He said he just wanted to say it. I understand that feeling, you know, probably not for an adult, but if I've liked someone and I just want to tell them, I tell them without expecting anything in return. So I kind of saw where he was coming from. But yeah. And basically I just started distancing just a bit, just so, you know, wouldn't be weird, I guess. I just didn't want it to be awkward, but I didn't want it to seem like I didn't give a crap that he said that. So obviously I was a bit distant, but still, you know, I always thought he was a chill teacher, pretty cool teacher, because he's young, he's 27. So I was like, he seems cool, right? He wants to interact more with his students, this and that. Then, I don't know if I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to sing in the recital. And that was a little bit after he confessed that he had feelings for me. I started distancing myself a little more and just acting all weird with him because I was uncomfortable. I just didn't want to go to class anymore. I didn't want to be there. It was awkward. And yesterday, actually, Tuesday, and it was going to seem kind of odd because I just spoke up and this happened, but you guys will see why I spoke up. So yesterday, actually, he told me that I was not going to sing in the recital. Even though I've told him I cannot sing that song. I cannot reach the notes of that song. I can't sing it like you want me to sing that song. But forcefully, he wanted me to sing the song he put on that I supposedly chose. He just told me to bring several songs that I like and to sing them. According to him, he loved how I sang that song and that I sang it perfectly. But now, apparently, I sang it horrible, and I was bad at it, and I couldn't reach the notes, and I was like, you know, I just don't like this song, okay? I choose another song, any other song, and he's like, no, that one. I brought him like 20 options of new songs. He didn't like any of them. He told me, if you don't sing it good today, Tuesday, you're not singing the recital. Which was pretty fucked up because he reassured me that I was going to be in the recital that time, right? Anyhow, regardless of that, I was very weirded out why he did that. But I thought, you know, it's understandable. He probably was like, I probably messed up and I don't know, trying to think about the positive. But yesterday, now going to the actual or present tense, I guess, or this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, I'm just gonna say she's younger than me, so she's not an adult. She confessed to me that he actually kissed her. I don't know if it's real, I don't know if not, I just know that she told me, and obviously I was like, what? So, I actually told my mom about it, because I was like, what do I do? What advice do I give her? I told the principal of our school, choir school, or music school, and yeah, and my mom told me that was not right, and I explained a little bit that how he was with me as well. So my mom told my dad when he came back from work, and my dad was pissed. Oh my god, he was pissed. Not at me, but at him, and all that. He was gonna overreact, which I understand, obviously, but like overreact as in call police, call that before, you know, chilling out first, going to the school, talking to the principal of the school, seeing what they can do about it, something like that, right? In the end, my mom ended up calling the school and saying, you know, we want to talk to the principal, so we went to meet her at 5. I was very nervous, like it was nerve-wracking. I didn't think I was actually gonna have to talk to the teacher, not because I was lying or anything, or it's just because I was so nervous to talk about this in front of him, you know? I was scared. So I talked to her first, the principal, and explained to her how things going, everything that happened, and I just didn't know what to do. That's why I came up to my parents here and all that. So she said this was a very serious thing, you know, all that, right? So we went to her the co-principal. I don't even know how to explain it. He's like another type of principal thing at that school. And he's like in the same range as her, so they're both like principals. President, did I say earlier? I don't know, like the principals. So we spoke to him, and he said that this was a very delicate situation and all that, but they were not saying that I'm lying or anything, you know. So they brought him in, which was, oh my god, I was shaking. My mom held my hand. I just didn't know what to do. And first of all, he seemed pretty chilled about it. He was like, whatever. And then the principal explained to him what was going on, why was it here, all this. First of all, he wanted to make it seem like, what are you talking about? It never happened. Then I explained to him, remember this day, this happened, she didn't come, we were alone, you did this while showing me this apple. You know, I gave him the actual facts of what happened. And then he was like, oh, well, it's just because you weren't looking at me, so I touched you so you would look at me. So it was like, but my dad intervened a lot. He's like, then why are you touching her? Huh? What gives you the right to touch her, to do that because she's not looking at you or something like that, right? Plus, in the school rules, basically, teachers and students are not allowed to have any personal connection, relationship, basically. Even as friends, it's only a professional type of relationship. No touching, no personal life stuff, nothing like that, right? Just by him doing that and asking about my personal life, totally broke the rules. And not to mention him trying to hug me, telling me that he liked me, all that. It was nerve-wracking. Very, very nerve-wracking. And I'm sorry, I'm noticing right now that I'm recording this and this is like in a bit cutting off, which I'm very sorry if this actually cuts up a bit, but yeah. Anyhow, so I couldn't even look at him. When I talked to him, I couldn't even talk. I wanted to cry. I didn't know. And he was scared. I didn't notice him because of the way my dad was talking to him. Then we went downstairs, because we were in the guitar center, which is upstairs. And we went into her office, and she was very sorry for this happening. She was almost crying, and it was very bad. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it was, for me, it was bad. I don't know if I would have been alone with him another class, something would have happened. Last Thursday, I was actually alone with him in that class, and I remember him asking for my glasses, and I was like, no. And he was like, come on, just let me see, just to see how much you have. And I'm like, I was in the lens, and I was like, okay. So I gave them to him, and he had them. I'm like, I can't see, give them back. Not that rude. I was just like, give them back, right? Like, I need them because my head is starting to hurt. He completely ignored me, and I was trying to grab them, right? And he would lean back, so I would lean forward to him, and I'm like, just give them back. And you know, he was like that, which he knew that I was not playing. He knew that I wanted them back, and I'm not joking. So yeah. But a little bit, you know, like, he once hugged me, and I didn't even notice he was gonna do that. Like, it just happened out of nowhere, and he hugged me from behind, and my arms were like this. I was like, what? Because I don't know what I was doing with my hands, but I had them like this, and he just hugged me, and then I don't know what he did. He put some pressure and cracked my back. 3 cracks, actually, and I was I don't know even what the term is in English, but in Spanish is sacada de onda. I was confused. I don't know, like, weirded out. I can't even explain it. It was uncomfortable. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, or not. I don't know. But yeah, this was the this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm probably not gonna even do much edit in this video, or any at all. I'm sorry. Just late. I want to upload this today, and I try to talk as with any, I don't know, like flaws, I guess. And so I'm probably not gonna cut anything. I usually cut in between from the introduction and stuff like that, but I'm probably not even, guys, and I'm sorry. It's just that I just wanted to say this, and it's a 20-minute long video, so please bear with me. And if you guys are here, thank you very much. So anyways, before leaving, the giveaway video, I have not forgotten about that. I have not. We recently changed P.O. Box, so I am in between seeing if the stuff will transfer over there, transfer to my other P.O. Box. They never left, they never arrived. I'm seeing all that because there are people who can assure me that they sent something a while ago, and you know, post office can be very bad. So I'm still in that process. Believe me, the winners will be announced before this month ends. I'm sorry I'm taking too long, but don't worry, there will be the winners. I will be sending out the gift cards to the 2 winners, so please bear with me with this one. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in my next video, guys, okay? And tomorrow is going to be a live, so please expect that. I'll probably do it as soon as I come home because I'm not going to choir anymore. So I expect that around like 5 o'clock, maybe in the afternoon. Probably 6 o'clock over here, US, California time, so yeah.